Has this ever happened to you? Oh, these adventures are getting way too boring. Have you ever wanted to reduce the excitement and have a more realistic Skyrim experience? I guess. Are you aware that this will completely ruin the entire point of the game and will simply become a simulation of a time in history where we have to go out in the wilds for our own food and in a world where words like Wi-Fi or Uber didn't exist? Because this build is for you. As always, in my Skyrim character build series, I will provide a vague backstory of the character, a short list of recommended mods along with a gameplay style. And as always, the ton of visual mods will be in the description down below. So going into our backstory, our character is a wood elf who was born and abandoned in Skyrim. He has been raised by a caring hunter who found him all alone in a cave left to be eaten by wolves. When he was about 15 years old, his adoptive father passed while being attacked by bandits. The only positive thing that he got from this traumatic event is the house that the hunter owned, Bree's home. Now, he still goes out hunting as it is what he knows best, and it's the main way in which he supports himself financially. It is also the only thing that still reminds him of his adoptive father, the person he respected most in this world. I gave him the name Venari, which means hunt in Latin. Other names you could give him are Arkham or simply Hunter. That's a real life name, right? Moving on with the recommended mods, I will obviously start with Alternate Start Live Another Life, as it is a mod that makes role-playing in Skyrim a lot easier because it gets rid of the redundant intro of the game. I say this every single episode of the series. Someone, please, send help. The second mod on the list would be Animallica. This mod completely overhauls the wildlife in game as it adds a variety of animals. And when I say variety, I mean variety. From rhinos, to raccoons, to pretty little horses from spirits. There are multiple options when installing the mod. There is also a lore-friendly option that only adds creatures that make sense in the world of Skyrim if you worry about realism. But I decided to go all dressed for this one. Next on the list is Hunterborn. This is a hunting overhaul mod that completely changes how you hunt in the game. Instead of simply looting the prey, you can now pick up the dead body and do whatever you want with it, butcher the meat and get the food out of it, or still go back to the manual loot system in which you only pick up what you want from the inventory. This is a must for a hunter build, and this is why I'm putting it on the list. One of my viewers, Dreven, suggested me to check out this mod, and even if I knew about it before, I still want to credit the partial inspiration I got from his comment. Now, you probably noticed the armor and weapons that I have for you today, but I can't go on without mentioning them. Starting with the armor, it comes with the mod Hunter Arch Armor. It is a plain and modest set that, while it doesn't stand out too much from the crowd of hunters in the game, it still remains unique and clean. I honestly would use this set as a regular adventurer too. It is a very nice looking set for an early game. And for the weapons, I would suggest scoped bows. This mod simply adds scopes for existing bows in the game, and the one you're seeing on the screen right now is a scope Imperial bow. You can also get scopes on other bows too, but in order to do that, you have to get a higher level in smithing. And you know what that means. You need to craft those iron daggers again and again and again. Don't you just hate it when you're just hunting in the wilds and a mammoth just... oh shit, oh fuck, whoa! Now, this is going to be a bonus mod, as it is very niche when it comes to players of this build. If you ever decide to go adventuring further and become the Dragonborn or some look at this mod, the Hunter Of Hircine Set. I'm not even going to describe it, it already looks sick as f. And lastly, as for the gameplay style, you will need to focus a lot on archery and light armor for obvious reasons. The more one-shot kills you can have, the better it is, because otherwise the prey could run away. Spoiler alert, you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't need to go far from Whiterun, the plains and the city have enough wildlife for you to hunt. And to satisfy your need for realism in the game, you would need to avoid fast traveling and you would have to go to bed every single night. Every day is a new chance to hunt, but every good hunter needs some rest. When it comes to other quests in the game, you should avoid them, because this is not a build in which you become the Dragonborn and the savior of Tamriel. This is a build in which you basically hunt, get some money, go to sleep, make friends, and repeat. This is the type of build that I would do on a Friday night where I'm home alone and I have nothing else to do, and I don't want to replay Skyrim again, but I still want to be in Tamriel. This is what I call a casual build. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. This build was a bit different, but I hope you still enjoyed watching and listening to my beautiful voice. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. The link to the modded character builds playlist will be in the description. Other than that, take care.